Welcome back to the show. Let me just directly pull the rug from under all of you, as maybe a little foreshadowing. But again, before we start, just remember to check all the relevant information in the description box below. And when you enjoy the video, also the links, like from my awesome guests from cEDH TV. And with that out of the way, let's welcome back Mons on REV cEDH, Pontus on Curiosity Storm Revised, Snorkton on Silas's Cuck Chair, and me checking the air pressure with Eternal Storm. Well, if you watched our last game, you know how it went and how funny it was. But here is game 2, which was promised. And I was promised blood. So do we have any pre-games?
No.
Alright, good luck, have fun. Draw. I'm gonna play Chromox, exile Red Elemental Blast, play Ragavan, pass turn.
Prismatic Vista, sacrifice it. Swamp, Mox Timing, discarding Cavern of Souls, Thriving Varmint, pass.
Go to my turn. And for turn will be a Blue Delta, which I will fetch. Thundering Falls and Surveilling, putting this LED into the graveyard, casting a Mox Amber, and passing.
I'm going to play Command Tower, Rograk. Just pass it up.
Land Rograk pass, interesting. Until I keep draw a card. Pontus, I'll attack you with my monkey.
No blocks. He sits in it.
Play a Boseiju, play a Springleaf Drum. I'll pass turn.
Draw card. Cabal Ritual. Add 3 mana. Use it to cast Vargoth. And then I pass.
Go to my turn. Great Furnace. Ruby Medallion. And then pass.
End of yours. Cast a Vampiric Tutor. We'll put this card on top. Draw a mysterious card. A Marsh Flats. Crack it in half, that's okay. Cast a Culling the Weak. Additional cost sacrificing a Rograk.
Necro.
There we go.
Yeah.
Use the black for a Soul Ring. Mana Vault. Do we go hard?
Go hard, go
yeah.
hard.
We're gonna go hard. Okay, we're gonna go down to
3 life remaining. Be brave. No one remembers a coward.
No, just slightly more cowardly than 3 life. We're gonna go to 4. We're gonna pay 33.
Weak.
We have 33 cards here in exile. I would like to move to end. Oh, mysterious revealing the cards.
Lightning bolt you snorked into 1 life.
That's exactly why I didn't listen to Mons. Okay, I am on 1 life. Fingers crossed. Cool, we are going to just exile a whole heap of cards. Would you like me to name any of them, as I'm probably dead anyway? Pass turn in sadness.
Oh no.
Draw for turn. Play this Ristic Study. Would like to move to combat. Snorkton, I would like to visit you with my monkey.
But you won't get the card because I'll be dead.
I know.
I died to a monkey. You would have got the Jesk as well.
Pass la turn.
I'm gonna draw a card. Spreading it out, 2 at each of you. So both take 2. And then I activate my Vargoth Blood Sky Sire. I'm gonna find a cool card that's gonna be key next turn. Shuffle, I'm gonna put it on top, and I'm gonna pass.
I'll go to my turn. Last turn will be a Volcanic Island.
Died to a monkey.
Like a monkey, that actually sounds pretty rude. I'll tap 1 to cast a Desperate Ritual. You may draw. Make 3 red, tap 2 more to cast a Niv-Mizzet. Not paying for a stick.
Draw my card.
I'll tap Mox Amber for red to cast a kinda more sad Bolt Wave.
I will sacrifice my treasure. In response to the trigger before you pay, cast a Mystical Tutor. I'll find a Mental Misstep. I'll put this on top, draw it for the Ristic trigger, unless you have a Simian guy that want to pay for it.
Don't.
Pay 2 life to cast it.
Yeah, and then I pass turn.
Hey Mons, what did you put on top of your library?
An Ancient Tomb. If you don't, I will kill Niv-Mizzet. I kill Niv-Mizzet now, and you attack, and you get something that is not an Ancient Tomb.
Why would you just King make that way?
I want my Ancient Tomb!
I would like to enter combat and listen to Mons' suggestion of killing Niv-Mizzet.
Here's Snuff Out. I pay for life.
Do you pay for Ristic Study?
No, I can't.
Monkey hits Pontus.
You make it Prismatic Vista.
Cast this LED and pass turn.
I'm gonna go to my turn and play an Ancient Tomb as a land drop. and cast Commander. Rev can't pay, so you get it. Varmint to Pontus and Vargov at death. This one can have Death Touch twice.
I'll take 2.
I make 2 treasures and both of you exile the top card of your library.
It's technically face down, but I guess you want to see it, so for me it's a Mox Opal anyways.
And from here I pass turn.
Go to my turn. Land for turn will be a mountain. Thermo Alchemist.
Ristic Study trigger.
I will pay. Pairs.
So what you're saying is my monkey is unusable now.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. Rejuvenating Springs. Tap my monkey into Spring Leaf Drum.
You shouldn't tap your monkey on camera, to be honest, Steph.
I would like to cast my own Storm.
So, Storm trigger?
I wish, bro. I wish. I will pass turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw a card. Land drop mana Confluence. Pontus Rev towards you. She will gain Death Touch. And Vargov at death.
I am not blocking your Vargov. You get a line from me.
The Grape Shots.
I'm gonna cast your Mox Opal. Pay for Ristic Study by tapping Ancient Tomb. Floating a Colorless. Rug of Smothering. Paying for Ristic Study.
Oh, the rug. We messed up a little with this one. Ish. Pardon our dust, but keep watching, cause reading the card does not always explain the card. And wait for the messages at the end of the game.
Pass here.
Go to my turn. Is it for the first card as well? Or is it just the second card that deals damage?
This turn, so when you cast your first, that's 0.
I'll tap 1 for my own monkey. Pay for my monkey. And then I'm passing.
That's a lot of monkey business happening around here.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw a card. 2 life. I would like to cast this Birthing Pod.
I would like to respond to Birthing Pod by casting a Dismember. This mana Confluence, lose a life. Sacrifice 3 treasures. I'm paying for Ristic Study, giving your store -5/-5.
She goes into the command zone. Then I will pay 2 more life. I will sack my monkey. I'll get a Destiny Spinner. I guess 1 damage because of this Rug of Smothering. Force of Vigor, exiling my Elvish Mystic, your Mox Diamond, and my Mox Opal. Pass with this 1 treasure open.
Draw a card for turn. Combat first. Flying Rug at Pontus, Vargov at Pontus, and Rev at death. You all take 3.
You get a Neoform from me. Ow.
Mystical Tutor.
Tap this, pay 1 life, and cast the Neoform, sacrificing this thing. I will pay for Ristic Study. I'll find an Oppo agent with a +1% counter on it. Pass.
Go to my next turn. Kessig Flame Breather. I'll actually not pay for a stick. And then I'm passing.
I'll cast the Llanowar Elf. And then I'll pass turn.
Draw a card. Land drop. Combat. Rev at death. Same attacks as before.
I'll block your Rev with my monkey, with my Llanowar Elves.
I'm going to activate Vargov, targeting Pontus.
So I'll send you my list.
Yes, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take your Deflecting Swat, and then I get a treasure and exile the top card of your library.
Exiling a mountain.
That stays permanent there. Lose a life, treasure, and cast Tiny Bones. I pay for a stick, and then I pass.
I'll tap the Thermal Alchemist to deal 1 damage for each opponent. And then go to my turn. So death.
Would you like a monkey hit? Do you need that?
You down to do that?
Come hit me.
Okay. Good combat. Make a treasure.
You get a Carpet of Flowers.
I'll pay 3. Play the backside of this Hydroelectric. Cast a Niv.
Ristic Study trigger.
Not paying. Tap Thermal Alchemist to deal 1 damage to each of my opponents. I draw 2. Cast a Git Probe, paying 2 life. Taking 1 from Rug of Smothering. Triggering Kessig Flame Breather and my Thermal Alchemist. Targeting Mons. Give me a draw. So this one untaps. I'll deal 1 to each of you. I'd like to draw 2.
March of Wretched Sorrow.
Draw 1. Tap my Thermal Alchemist. Deal 1 damage to each of my opponents. Draw 2. That's it for me.
Draw. Play my Taiga. Cast the Underworld Breach. I will crack my LED for triple red. Discarding an Arid Mesa, a Stomping Ground, a Peer Passed Away, and a Fastest Oracle. I will cast a Lightning Bolt, exiling a land, creature, to misstep, getting the Rug of Smothering.
Floating 2 colorless. Cast the Deflecting Swat, paying for Ristic Study.
Exile Pay 1 to tap my Destiny Spinner for 1, and I use one of the red. Cast Peer Past the Veil in response to you doing that.
I will crack a treasure and use the last remaining floating mana to cast the Flusterstorm from Pontus. I want to counterspell that spell.
Sure. Back to deflecting sword.
Yeah, I want to change the target to target Pontus 1/3 that is untapped.
Pay 2 life to cast a gut shot. Mons face. My trigger happens first because you're an active player actually. Drawing some cards first. I'll tap it to draw 2. Then you can draw for gut shots. Pass on the bolt.
I would like to Lightning Bolt, paying 1 and losing 2 life, I guess. Targeting your opposition agent. I would like to pay 2 life and this treasure to sacrifice my Destiny Spinner to my Birthing Pod. Put a Spellseeker on the field. Put this Brain Freeze into my hand. Cast LED from my graveyard, losing 3 life, I guess. Crack it for 3 blue. Discard a land and a Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
I'll Brain Freeze myself. Count the storm.
9 copies total.
7. Oh, there's my Italian. There's my Kiki. Alright, I'll cast the Soul Ring and kill myself.
There we go. Land drop command beacon. Combat. I'm gonna send everything but my rug at you and give her a death touch.
No box.
Feel free to excite the top card of your library.
With foothills.
Tiny Bones trigger.
Target your Kessig Flamebreaker. So I want to cast the Kessig dude. 5 damage to your commander.
I take the damage.
Can you save it?
I can. Not in the way that I like to, but I can. I'll
Pact.
Hey!
Yeah.
And here's the pact.
You got it.
The pact triggers my Thermal Alchemist that I'll ping you for 1. Go to my turn. Need to pay for pact because I don't want to die. Then draw for turn. Land for turn will be a training center. Ping you for 1. Draw a card. Tap for red. Rite of Flame. Trigger my Thermal Alchemist. Make 2 red. Tap it to D1 to draw a card. Bergi. Runaway Steamkin.
This is so cool how you're doing this.
Right? I love
We're
it.
combining digital cards with hands and dices.
This Strike It Rich using the red. Thermal Alchemist triggers Steamkin with a counter on it.
You take 3 damage, I think.
Cast a Warrior's Oath. Trigger Thermal Alchemist, I'll ping you for 1 in response. Draw a card with untaps. I'll ping you for 1. Draw a card. I'll swing at you for 5 in the air. I'll go to my
Amazing.
next and last turn. Starting a Fiery Islet because I don't want to die. Discard a Cetus Synod, discard a Threesons Ogre, and that is it. Yeah. Blank Goblin. Trigger Bergi, trigger Steamkin. So I have, I'm assuming Gelatinous Serpent, Playable Digital Hydra, and that's like all the best ones, right?
I call cheating. DQ him.
So I make 6 red. Thermal Alchemist to deal 1 damage to you. Cast a Mog Salvage to kill your Rug of Smothering, taking 1 damage. I'll tap Thermal Alchemist to deal 1 damage to you.
Are we sure we didn't fuck up with the rulings of Rug of Smothering?
It counts the first spell.
Oh, it does count the first one?
Yeah.
It does?
Okay.
Oh, then I
just
should have won this game. How about this?
Yeah.
Let's call it a draw.
We can say it simple for the audience watching, and they got to this point and already wrote so many comments on us. They will say, we messed up with the rug, we figured it out in mid-game, this is why both Mons and Pontus win.
Or the comments below, write who you think won.
Yeah.